Hey dudes, what time is it in Tarot Land? That's right, that's right. It's tea time. So, I have a sip of tea, get yourself a beverage. I'm going to sound the crystal heart chakra singing bowl. Clear out your heart chakra. Sage. And today we are doing Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus or rising sign in Aries. This reading may be for you. This this reading may resonate with no damn buddy. Hopefully it resonates with every damn buddy. Little Palo Santo, clean up the cards. I have been playing with them a little bit. It's the holographic set, and I took it out of the box and lost the box. I don't know where it came from, what the name of it is. So just give you a little bit of Palo Santo your way. Got my crystal bracelets that I wear all the time. Make sure they keep doing their job. Okay. If you want a personal, look in the description box for personals. I will never contact you. Personals, you have to reach out to me, so don't be fooled by the scammers that come up in the comments a lot. So, here we go, Aries. Try to bridge them. Let's see now. They say I need bigger hands, but girls aren't supposed to have men hands, so I need stronger hands? Maybe. Alright. One more. Here we go. Alright, this is your love life, Aries. Moon, Sun, Moon, Sun, Venus or rising. We're going to ask what your person is thinking about you. This is a love reading. What they think and feel about you right at the moment. Whether you're speaking, whether you are not speaking, whether it's separation, or if you just want to know what is on his mind about you. I have the Page of Swords in reverse. Right away, this person's spying on you, so I'm going to assume there's no communication. I have the Ace of Wands in reverse. I'm going to assume that sex has been taken off the table. So someone has said they're upset about it, very emotional about it. This person was, I think they only seem to know how to express love through sex, and I think you said no sex for a while. Maybe it's to build a friendship. There's been Two of Cups to build a solid foundation with a friendship. I don't know how well you can see these, but this is the Two of Cups. Beautiful foundation. This is what they are thinking is going on with you. So what they're doing is thinking a lot about you. They're thinking of making a solid offer of love. They're saying that we got the Ace of Pentacles coming in. With the Ace of Pentacles, they are like, you know, this is it. I'm going to stop fooling around. I'm going to give her my full attention. If I was in a third party in the past, if I was, you know, just absent or emotionally unavailable, I'm going to offer her a solid, committed relationship. And this person is in a hurry. This is the Knight of Swords. Always in a hurry, with the communication being swords, just rushing on in, and he sees you as the Empress, the highest, most holy woman there is. absolutely adores you. The Empress comes up for you. And so in what he thinks about you. So how does he think and feel? He thinks and feels, you're an amazing woman. I want to rush in and give her an offer of love, but I'm afraid of being rejected, so I'm going to hang back a little and spy on her. And I am definitely feeling emotional that she wants to wait for the sexual part of the relationship, and she wants to build. The friendship part, I'm kind of uncomfortable with that. How do you go there and have the sexual relationship and then back away and try to be friends? It's kind of an ass backwards way to go about having a relationship, but the sex might have been too much, too soon, too early, and no foundation was built, and the viewer, might be saying, it's time to build a foundation. If we can't find a foundation, then we have nothing to build on. We can't build on sexual intercourse and fun times. So there's that. That is what they are thinking about you. Alright. Let's see what your thoughts and feelings are towards them. A lot of reversals here. Wow. Your thoughts and feelings about wow. Very strong messages are coming through. Yep. Okay. All right. What your thoughts and feelings are is you're probably about done with this. You have no faith in building this friendship. It already started off on a sexual note, and it just feels like a one night stand that went a little too far, which is possible. I've been there, done that, wrote a book, or 2 books, or more. So it happens. You can't jump into any relationship. Just give the relationship mom advice. Cannot jump into any relationship sexually. Once you do that, you have nowhere to build a foundation on. Your relationship becomes sex-based. There's no friendship. So, of course, the mom advice is always to hold off on sex for a couple of months, actually. Get to know this person as a human being. And I think you're realizing that. You're like, we built it on this foundation on shaky ground. We built this foundation on sexuality and passion. And now it's fizzled out and faded, and we have nothing left, which I don't know if we have anything in common. I don't even know if I like you. So you're pulling back your energy. You're taking back any offers that you were given of a new chance, a new beginning. You're saying, I don't think so. I don't think it's going to work out. You're not in a hurry to find something else, but you're just not in a hurry to be with them either. The Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, I got reversed. And that's saying that, again, it's house and home. It's reversed. No foundation, no solid foundation. And this is how you feel about that again. This is your thoughts and feelings. Is you feel left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles, so you feel kind of like he broke up with you, but I'm also getting that you broke up with him. Very mutual. You're both kind of out in the cold. Both of you feel a little bit disappointed that it did not work out the way you wanted it to. You are not crying over spilt milk. This is the Nine of Swords in reverse. You're like, you know what? It happened. It's done. It's over. With the Ace of Swords being in the reverse, that is a definite and final ending. Whether you realize it or not, on some soul level, this is a final ending. Right, you have a lot of options coming your way, and you know it. But you are in no hurry with Knight of Swords in reverse. But you do have a lot of options coming your way with, let me see if I can do it, the Seven of Cups. These are the options coming at you for different types of relationships. And you just want peace and quiet and solitude. It feels like there's a lot of arguing going on in this relationship because it was built on passion and sex. There's just constant arguing and constant fighting. The Five of Swords is some serious knockdown, drag out words, things you should never say to other people, horrible things being said. You're so glad you went done. You're done. You want the peace. You said, it's over with. And with that card being the last one in the bunch of what you're thinking and feeling, I'm going to say you're not in a hurry to check out these 7 options. You're going to take your time and try to heal from what in all hell just happened. This could have been a couple of months. I want to say 5 to 7 months. But you can't build anything on passion, and you can't go back and redo it over. Your person wants a do-over. You do not. You want peace and quiet. I feel like you've blocked them on all social media. So the first set of cards says they were spying on you. They've obviously made a fake account. You've blocked them on everything. You want no communication. You are done. You're like, maybe I'll communicate with you someday in the future just to maybe give closure, but you don't even need closure. You're like, you know what? Let it fade into the distance. So done with that energy. So what your thoughts and feelings are is that you're pretty much done with this person. And it didn't work out because, well, things don't work out if you don't build it on, well, at the bottom of the deck. Friendship. This person's gotta be your best friend. I don't know if you can see it. Your best friend. And this person was not a good friend, and you're looking right now to start something up with just friends to build a nice foundation. And that's what's going on. So we'll look at the outcome. I mean, I feel like the outcome is done. I feel like you told this person to block them on everything. You're kind of all set with them. So I don't even feel like I need an outcome. I'm going to go straight into what's coming in new. If you are holding on to any possibility of the last relationship working out, or you're like, I'm not in the mood to hear what's coming up new, don't listen to what's coming up new. But for those of you who are curious about some of these options, what's coming up for you, what's new coming up in Aries love life, let's find out. So here we go. I'm going to use a different deck. I feel like switching to a regular Rider Waite. I need 2 shuffles to it. Give me a second. What is coming in new for Aries people? What is coming in new in love for Aries people? Alright, this is the last one. What's coming in new? Okay, it looks like this is someone you already know. I'm going to put it out there. The Hierophant showed up, and that's a sign of Taurus in the major arcana. So we've got Taurus on the table. So this could be a Taurus. Doesn't have to be. It looks like you really, really were crazy about them in the past, and the rejection card. At the end of the day, the 4 of Cups is the rejection card. They rejected you, and it's the whole relationship was laid dormant for, I keep seeing 4-ish years, that it's been dormant since there's no hearing from this person, no real communication, but they're there in the background, and you know they exist, but also they're ready to make the commitment that they weren't ready to make all those years ago. They're coming back in, 4 or 5 years later, and they're saying, you know what? Okay, I'm going to make you the commitment, the offer of commitment that I couldn't back then. So, someone's coming in very much so wanting a commitment with you. You know this person. Will you give them a chance? They rejected you in the past. It wasn't you rejecting them. They walked away from you. Definitely leaving you in probably a depressed place for a while. So, do you forgive them? Do you even want to go here? So, does Aries want to jump into something? Not jump, put your toe in the water of something new to this past person that rejected them but is coming back around. It is Mercury in retrograde soon, so I think we're pre-Mercury in retrograde. And definitely people start coming back from your past. Retrograde means past. So everything's coming back. So including crushes, boyfriends, lovers from the past, and trying to make it work out again. And it's not always a bad thing. Some people say, oh, don't take your ex back. Don't. Well, some of you people, you might want to. This person is very, they've grown up. They've grown up a lot since you've last seen them. They have solid financial security, and they are in their element. They are a king. They do not show up as a page. They do not show up as a wand. They show up as a wand. They don't show up as a knight or a page. They show up as a king. They have grown up and are solid as pentacles. Solid offer of commitment. They're feeling solid. They're stably sound of mind. They are just a very solid person. I'm going to just say, if they're not an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, they have the energy or strong placements in their chart of Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So there's that. Do you... so we're asking the cards, what, do you really want to give them the second chance? So you can tell they've grown up. You can tell that they're secure and strong in who they are. Their finances are good. The only thing their weakness is you. You make them weak. They didn't know how to come forward and make that commitment those years ago. Maybe they were younger. We're talking 5 years ago. We were all younger 4 or 5 years ago. So they're still weak for you, but they're learning how to step up to the plate, and I think you do want this person. This person I got the 10 of Pentacles in the upright. That is an awesome card. That means there is definite chance of success with this King of Pentacles. So I am saying you probably do want this offer. Whether or not how they've left you long ago, you've forgiven them for everything, and you've already forgiven them. It's on the table, and you feel a weakness for them too, and you're ready to spend some time with them with the 6 of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, it's rushing. Again, the Knight of Swords, this totally different deck. Knight of Swords is coming in. They're coming in quick to offer you this stability, this commitment. I think they're afraid that you will find someone else in the meantime, while you're in the between. They can tell. Probably they're spying on your Facebook or your social media as it stands. So they can tell you're getting over the old person. You're clearing them to the curb, and they're seeing that, and they want to come in quickly before somebody else gets to you first. So expect that in the next 8 days, in the next 7 to 9 days, in the next week to 9-10 days, expect communication at least to come in. So hopefully the communications ask you on a date. There's some action. Not a lot of wands here, so not a lot of action, but there's some swords here, and I think that there's more communication coming in for you rather than any actions being taken as of yet. It's going to go slow. King of Pentacles always goes slow. It's going to feel like you're in reverse. Are we even doing anything here? But hold on and be patient. This is a great, great match. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Like it or love it or not, that's your personal forecast for the week. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching this day. Bye, dudes!